Pulling out the coupe at the lot. Told him fuck 12, fuck SWAT. Buzzing all the bells out the box. I just hit a lick with the box. Had to put the stick in the box. Pour up the whole damn field. I'ma get lazy. I got the mojo deals. We been trapping like the 80s.
Hey, welcome back to my channel. I know my hair looks a little crazy, but I'm gonna fix it afterwards. Okay, well, anyways, I'm doing an eyeshadow makeup look, but you'll see what I'm gonna do. I already did my eyebrows, and I went with the e.l.f. medium brown, and I went in with the Milani concealer mixed with the Juvia's Place foundation. So first, what I'm gonna do is go in with the two that I mixed on the back of my hand. What fell? And basically what I'm gonna do is grab the concealer and just place it on my whole eyelid. And I do use a lighter concealer just because, so the eyeshadows can, like, you can see them more. I'm gonna go with my beauty blender and just blend it out. Okay, so the first color I'm gonna go in is like a purple, which I'm gonna use a lot of these shades in here. It's called Splash of Hose. And the other palette I'm gonna use is my James Charles palette. So I'm gonna go in with the Morphe M503 brush, and I'm gonna go in to that purple right there. And you're just gonna like place it. And you're gonna do the same on the other eye, but I like to do one eye at a time, just because I feel like once you leave it on there for a little too long, like, it'll be kind of hard to blend. So after you do that, you're gonna go in with the pink that's right here, but you're not gonna go in like so harsh or anything. You're just gonna go like a little bit, so you'll be able to see it. You just like a little bit above the purple. And I am using the same brush, but I'm using this like to clean my brushes so that there'll be no like shadow left on it. Okay, so next I'm gonna go in with the orange that's over there. It's called Orange Burst, and this is a Beauty Creation palette. And then you're gonna go above. I don't know if you can see it, but it's probably the lighting's a little too bright or something. Probably. And then I raise up my eyebrows high so I'll be able to blend more. Like, blend a little bit better. Okay, so that's the first. I'm at the third color. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with a little bit of yellow above all the other colors. Just like that. This actually looks bomb. I'm gonna go in with a little bit with the purple, just to like, you'll be able to see the colors a little bit more, and the purple can be a little bit more darker. I feel like this ain't dark enough. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of purple on the James Charles palette. I'm not sure the names just because I took it off the plastic thing on top, And all the noise is because my son's playing in the back. So I'm gonna use this purple right here. It's like one of the darkish purples in here. I'm just gonna grab a little bit, not a lot. It's just like to intensify the color. Okay, just like that. And I'm gonna go back with the same shades all over again, just so you'll be able to see them. So I'm gonna go with pink. Literally just above it. It's kind of almost like a sunset. You have to just be able to see the colors. And I'm going back with orange burst. Like yes, see. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing to the other eye, and I'll be right back. Okay, so after you did both eyes, you're going to want to cut your crease. Let me just blend this part a little bit more. Okay, so it should look like this. It probably like won't let you see as good just because of the lighting, so go too bright, I feel like. But you're gonna cut your crease, and the concealer that I use that I feel like it does not crack at all is the Milani concealer, and I use the shade 100 per Ivory to cut my creases. And like it don't crease at all. Like I tried other concealers and they crease on me except this one. So what I'm gonna do is look high and look up. But I don't follow that line. I usually go more higher. Oh, and I put some in the back of my hand just because I don't have to like keep going back and forth. But what I do is I do one eye at a time with the concealer, just because if I leave this concealer on for a little too long, it'll dry up and it'll be hard to even mess with that all, and it'll just come out like all chunky and ugly. So what I do is just tap it just to blend it out a little bit, and then I bring it up. If you feel like that ain't good enough, you could like cut it a little bit more, but I feel like that'll be a little good. So I'm gonna grab a little bit more concealer and just like clean it up. I'm gonna go in with this purple to blend out the outer crease. To blend this out. So you just wanna, I like to tap it first. I'm gonna grab a little bit more of the darker purple just so it can be more darker at the outer corner. I will post a picture like with the sunlight just so y'all could see a little bit better, because I feel like y'all can't see it really. And I'm gonna go in with like a lime green. I think I might just go in with this one, but the one she used was like a shimmery lime green. I'm pretty sure I probably have one, but just because I'm just gonna use a regular green, I'm going to put glitter on top of it, so hopefully you're like able to see it. But I'm gonna use this one, which is called Lime Twist, and I'm gonna put it all the way in the front and just pack it on before you start blending, so the colors will be able to pop up. The next color she used was orange, then pink. So I'm gonna go into orange first, and I'm going just to tap. Just like pack it on. I think I'm gonna go with the orange from James Charles because I feel like this one don't pop up. And I'm actually gonna go on with Take Me Back to Brazil palette and go on with the orange because I feel like the James Charles orange doesn't really pop up. That's just me. Afterwards, so now I'm gonna go in with Magenta Kiss, the pink that's in the Splash of Hose palette, and I'm just going to dab it on there. And you're about to start blending, so this is what it should kind of look like. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back with that same brush and blend it in to the pink. I'm gonna do the same to the other eye, and I'll be right back. Okay, so now I'm done with both eyes, and they should look like this. The glitters I use are from the Glam Vanity store, and it actually looks like this. It's like a neon yellow, and then they have this. Oh, I bought it from there, but it's not from them. It's from Beauty Creations, and it's their glitter glue. I'm gonna go in with the Wet n Wild brush. It looks like this. Okay, so anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and put the glue first, only where the green's at, and then I'm gonna go in with the glitter. You don't use a lot, but I feel like I'm gonna kind of mix it in with a little bit of the orange as well, just so you'll see this ugly line right there. And I haven't been really posting as much too, because like I haven't been like motivated to post any videos anymore. Like I haven't had the time, or you know. But I've been feeling like posting, but I just don't know what to post. Until yesterday I was like, I'm gonna post, make a video, same thing. And I'm gonna do my nails and get ready, even though we're inside the house doing nothing. But girl, I be getting bored. Okay, so a little bit like this. I'll show you a close-up just that right now looks a little weird. Okay, so that's all I'm gonna do right there. And these glitters are actually bomb, I'm not gonna lie. You can use them for nails too, like they're really good. So the next thing I'm gonna use, which I have to mix it up a little bit. They crack a lot, but I'm gonna use the NYX white eyeliner, and I'm just gonna do the line on top on both eyes, and then I'll just put my lashes and like we're done with the eyes. So you have to be like really, you have to have like a really steady hand for this, because if not, you can tell where you'll mess up. This is what I use as a moisturizer for my whole face. It's called the It Confidence in a Cream, and it actually looks like this. And then I use this as No Problem Primer, but I actually use those and it actually like works really good on my skin. So I'm gonna grab some and just put this on, because I feel like the way I'm talking right now you can hear me, but if you can't, then my bad. I'm gonna use this primer, 24 Hour Super Stay by Maybelline. And I actually used the shade 220, but I actually ran out, so I have to like put the brush. And this one's like a medium coverage, and you can like build it up hella if you want to. I don't know. This foundation's hella bomb. I don't even know why I got both headphones in my ears, like if I'm listening to something. Okay, so you just want to kind of go like around it, see? Yes. Go down your neck. That's the reason why I put like primers like down there, see? Because you gotta match. I go in with the Morphe M458 brush, and I go in with the Anastasia, and I'm gonna go in with this shade, which is Cinnamon, and I only go like a little bit, not too much, because afterwards I still bronze up my face, so I don't go like really harsh. It's just to put a little bit more color in my skin, so I don't look too white. I don't really like contour my nose, but like I add color there. Same on this side. Okay, so now I'm gonna blend out my cheeks. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with the Milani, and I don't use too much of this one either. It's just to like brighten my under eyes and stuff, and like the center of my face. Okay, so this is the powder I use. It's Airspun mixed with the Wet n Wild and like I think the banana shade or something. It's just like to mix up so it won't be so white. You put this powder all over my face so my makeup can set throughout the day. And this hella works for me. Like, I'm gonna go in with the Morphe M553 brush just to like dust this all off. And from my nose. Party is Pro Glow, and the one right here at the bottom, just to bronze up my face because I bronze and then I contour. Oh damn. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the Morphe E42 brush, and I don't use the whole brush. I use like that part where you see the product on. And I go in with the Hoola bronzer by Benefit. And this one is the Moda Studio brush. It don't say, it's just, it looks like this. And you're not gonna go all the way around. You're just gonna keep it more right here. Just as you're blending it. And how you like contour, I feel like you start off right here and then you just like build it up over here and just like blend it out. Same over here. And then I do go under my eye just to clean up anything. So just like that. Already almost done. Keep like stopping the video just because my son keeps going in and out. So I take this off under my eyes too. This blush with this Luxie 522 tapered highlight brush, but I don't use it for highlight. It's too big for highlight. I'm just gonna put on the apple on my cheeks, my nose, my chin, whatever's left. I'm gonna put like a brownish, because usually I don't put color under my eyes. I don't like that. I go in with like a brownish. So I'm gonna go in with this Storybook Cosmetics called Fairy Tales. Here he goes knocking again. And I'm gonna use these browns to like darken it up a little bit. And I'm gonna go in with Woods first. Let me go open the door. Like I was saying, I'm gonna go in with the shade Woods. Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with this same brush, but it's clean because this is a different one because I have two. And I'm gonna go in with this color, and I'm gonna go at the bottom of my lid. Bottom of my lid, under my eye. I don't like going too dark. Under there. Okay, literally just like that. So now I'm gonna go in with the Mario Pedescu spray. And yes, I know I'm raining out, but I'm not gonna go to the store. I'm gonna spray it all over my face. And I use this shade right here, as you can tell. And I'm gonna go in with this Luxie 250 large eye blending. And I use this just like to tap it. And then I go in with this Moda Studio brush just to blend it out so it won't be harsh. And then, yeah. So I'm gonna go in with this brush. Like I said. See? Like it's really glittery. And I like that. And you're just gonna tap it right here, tap right here. This is just so I can blend it out here in a minute. See, like bomb. See, yes. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with this brush. It's the Luxie 141 mini round brush. And I'm gonna go with the Daisy Marquez palette. And I'll probably show you the palette, but my son messed it up. He got a hold of it when I first got it, and like I was pissed. But it's just a palette. I'm gonna go on with Icy, which is the shade right here. And I'm just gonna put it in my inner corner. Like boom. You just said like boom. And tap it just so you can blend it out a little bit. See, just like that. All the time now. See, like look how cute that looks. Yes. Okay, so now I go on with the mascara Benefit. Looks like this. I do curl my eyelashes sometimes, but just for the video, I'm just gonna do it. I got this from BoxyCharm. It's called the Per something. Go get the ball then. Córrele. I use these lashes since I already used them. They're not called Classy. I just put them on this one. They're called Blink. And this is from this girl that actually makes them here in Oklahoma. Her lash Facebook page, I think, is called Lash Studio. And these lashes are bomb. Like, girl, I stopped buying lashes from stores. These lashes are bomb. So, oh yeah, and I used the Duo in clear glue. And I actually put the glue right here in the front as well. Just so my lashes stick on better. And let me tell you, ooh, this looks hella cute. See? Your skin too. Okay, so I'll be right back with the lashes on. Okay, this is the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.